Welcome to this student testimonial call with Brendan, one of my former students who took the mentorship program and has generously agreed to share his knowledge and experience with you guys today. In this call, Brendan will talk about his experience as a student and how the knowledge and skills that he learned from our program helped him achieve and hit his goals. You'll get to hear firsthand how he's applied the concept and strategies that we taught him to overcome challenges and achieve success. Whether you're someone who's considering enrolling in our program or someone who's just interested in learning from Brendan's experience, this call is jam-packed with valuable insights and actionable takeaways. So sit back, relax, and let's dive in. So, introduce yourself, tell us a bit about what you do, and yeah, we'll go from there.
My name is Brendan Hendrickson. I am a full-time college student. I'm based in America, and I'm attending Texas Tech University.
Nice. So, where did you start out? Like, did you start from, zero, never having done OnlyFans before, or did you already have some experience in the game, maybe have some models, this kind of thing?
As far as experience goes, no, I have not had any experience prior to starting my agency. The only experience that might be similar would be drop shipping. I had like basic idea on how to build a website and a basic idea on how to do branding. So I think those skills transferred over and helped.
Yeah, no, I can definitely help. Did you have any experience with any other online programs before joining this program?
I did actually. I joined his mentorship. However, I was really disappointed. I thought it was very saturated and it's not very in-depth. If anything, it's just like a very cookie cutter. Definitely preferred your mentorship. It was a definitely better experience overall, and I enjoyed it.
No, I appreciate it. So yeah, straight into it. How much money have you made so far, and over what time period? So yeah.
So with my first month, I broke 10K because midway I signed a new model, and the way we were marketing her really popped off towards the end, especially on Reddit, because we got a lot of viral posts.
Yeah.
Over like 50,000 views per post.
Yeah, that's
and yeah, we just used the strategies that you taught in the mentorship, and it just really helped.
What like marketing strategies have you mainly found that's worked the best?
I would definitely say Reddit for sure. Reddit has been one of my top dogs for marketing. I've also been doing Instagram, TikTok as well.
Yeah.
And just being very consistent with posting on there has been helpful with getting followers up just through consistency of posting.
Yeah, that's sick.
Another strategy we did use was dating apps as well, like Bumble.
Yeah.
That's also been a great way for us to build a social proof for our models and just bring followers in. So that way the conversion rate is a lot higher when those traffic lands on the landing page.
Yeah. And how many models have you got currently?
Currently, I have 3. I signed my 3rd model about a week and a half ago now.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just trying to get things up and running for her smoothly and as fast as possible right now.
Nice. What's your highest earning model doing, just out of curiosity?
Curiosity, I would say my top model is earning around 8K a month.
That's sick. That's super sick. Yeah, so why did you choose like my program like specifically over any other program? Obviously, why after doing that program, or you could have picked any other program to do after that? Why did you decide to come to my program?
Well, actually, you were the first program that I did see first.
Right.
But at the time, you already had a class going for your mentors.
Yeah.
I believe I messaged you asking if you did have a mentorship, and you were just busy at the moment.
Yeah.
So I was just really like desperate to get things running as fast as possible. So I was just branching out, doing research on other mentors, and I ran into and yeah, I did that, jumped on it in the meantime before your next class.
Yeah.
So that's how I discovered thing, but I definitely should have saved the money.
So was there anything like in particular about my program that sort of helped you, and why was it so effective? Like what was the main couple takeaways that you sort of had from it?
Dude, honestly, I would definitely say just the way, like how professional you have everything set up is very inspiring. And like honestly is very like good for setting the standards on how agency owners should be in this industry.
Yeah.
Like I like how you have everything on spreadsheets, it's very organized. I like how your trend reports are for TikTok as well, very well formatted. And I just like how overall like the environment as well, how it's a small group chat.
Yeah.
I kind of like encourages like a competitive environment because I'm personally a competitive dude. So when I see like one of like my fellow students like doing just as good or better than me. I'm like, damn, how is he doing so good? Like, what can I do to improve? So I
Yeah.
just think it's good that we have that type of environment and we just bounce off each other with ideas and just results.
Yeah, I think that's one of like I think that's such a good selling point in the sense of like all the groups that we've done so far, like we've done 60 students at this point. All the groups that we've had so far, like everyone has said that like the environment is one of the best things. Like people will say like if the people watched my last testimonial call with O'Neill, like he was saying that the only reason that he felt like he really wanted to push is because he's seen other people do better than him. And he was like, right, they're in the same program as me, they got access to the same information. Why am I not making as much as him? And then he ends up just skyrocketing, making like stupid money in his first month. And it's definitely, I think 15 is just like the perfect amount. And that's why I never want to increase it because, you have these group chats, like these big group chats, and there's like hundreds or thousands of people. And it's hard to get a word in edge. It's hard to get like sort of one-on-one advice, especially that we end the calls with Q&A so we can sort of help everyone. I think it makes a massive difference in results. And I think that's why we've been able to get like such good results. And so far, like everyone that's invested in the program has made their money back. And you're obviously a testament to that. So, how would you say that your life has changed after achieving like the results you've currently achieved, and how do you see it changing in the future?
Dude, honestly, definitely this has been a life-changing experience for me. As far as I want to like what I want to do for my future now, like I feel limitless, really. Like I feel like I can do anything at the moment. Like I definitely don't want to work corporate. As far as my college and all that, I'm just doing it to keep my family happy.
Yeah.
Try not to burn any bridges, but I'm definitely going to be like doing this. Like this is a priority to me and just trying to scale as much as possible. And then eventually just like branch out and maybe like start another business as well. And
Yeah.
like using the models to represent the products that I'll be selling that way and kind of
Mhm.
be damn Bilzerian with it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta go for it. You gotta go for it.
Yeah,
So
man.
yeah, where do you think you'd be then if you didn't take this mentor program right now? Where do you think you'd currently be?
Definitely not as far as I am currently. I feel like I would still be doing things improperly. Probably wouldn't even have a model by now. I'd probably still be just DMing and just doing model outreach.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely glad I did this. I definitely think it's sped up the process exponentially.
Hmm.
I don't regret it at all.
Yeah, that's awesome. If there's anybody like, if there's somebody watching this right now who's sort of on the fence about joining my mentoring program, what would you say to them?
I would tell them that time is money and money loves speed.
Yeah.
This is like the perfect time to get into this industry because right now it's not too saturated. And this is honestly the perfect moment because if you wait any longer, it's just going to require more skills and just more overall and effort, energy on your part to really get into this industry. So this is like the perfect time now. And honestly, you shouldn't be afraid to invest in yourself because
So
long term, like the knowledge you're going to gain is going to be so beneficial and useful in the future. Like, don't miss out.
yeah, yeah. No, I think it's true. Like I think people overlook like investing in themselves, but it's like that's like the biggest opportunity vehicle you have. Like I genuinely believe, like I say it all the time, like the only reason like I've been able to move so quickly through life is because I buy other people's mistakes and lessons so I can speed up that time. They've already made all the mistakes, they've gone through the lessons. Why didn't I just buy that off them rather than going through it all myself? And it's the same with this program. That's why people are able to move so fast. And like you said, now is the perfect time to get into it because I think, and you can agree with me if or disagree with me with this, but I think that this is the easiest business model to go from 0 to 10K a month with like really little to no prior experience. You don't need that many skills. You just need access to the right information. And once you've got that, you can scale exponentially. But 100%, like I do agree with your point where I think if you hold out any longer, 6 months from now, 12 months from now, it's going to be completely different. It'll still be a viable business model. You'll still be able to make money, but you're going to need a lot more skills. So like solidifying yourself now as a solid agency is going to you're going to be winning forever. Is there anything else you want to touch on?
Honestly, I mean, as far as like what I would say, like a good thing that people should really focus on to really like do good in this industry is really focus on branding. I really think
Yeah.
that's one of the best ways to excel. Like
Yeah.
watermarking your photos with logos and stuff, like how you taught us. I think that definitely gives the more professional look, which will help with model outreach.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, branding's super key. Like especially because there's so many different agencies popping up and just putting like cool ass photos. doesn't do justice anymore. You need to brand everything and sort of separate yourself from all the people that don't know what they're doing. And definitely a good piece of advice there. Yeah, so I appreciate you taking the call with me, bro. Obviously, you're absolutely killing it. You know, keep in touch regardless. I'd love to also do like another call further down the line with you when, you know, you're making 6 figures a month, because I know that you'll 100% get it. We'll
Definitely.
definitely do that. So I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm also gonna get you like I'm doing something which I haven't released yet, but I'm doing something for all my students that hit that 6 figure club. When you hit your 6 figures, I'm gonna send you like a cool ass plaque with like the 6 figure
Ooh.
club of the mentorship, you know, to create a movement around it. So I'm gonna hold you to that. That's something to, obviously, to strive for. And then you're gonna get that 6 figure plaque, and it's not gonna be no bullshit plaque. It's gonna be some cool ass fucking
I hope so. High
plaque.
quality.
Yep, high quality plaque. So yeah, we'll definitely do a follow up when you get to that mark, which I think you'll hit, you know, quite soon. I think you should definitely aim for it by hitting it by the end of the year. Definitely possible. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. If anyone wants any other advice, obviously this guy's super qualified now as well. He knows what he's talking about. To be able to to make over 10K a month in just the short period of time that he's been able to achieve that, he obviously knows something that a lot of people don't. So if anyone, you know, wants to go and spam him, go and hit him up. If there's any models looking to join the agency, you know, this guy's going to take on models, and you already seen in this video where he can do. So yeah, appreciate the call, bro. And I'll catch you in a bit.
All right, bro. Of course. Have a good one.